Hi, I'm Chris from Optimal Web Design. I have over 19 years of experience in the search engine optimization industry. Today, I'm going to talk to you about one of the most critical factors that you need to do prior to doing any optimization on your website. And this is what we refer to as keyword research. Keyword research is so critical so that you can understand what your customers are actually searching for, opposed to what you think they may be searching for, and also decide on what key terms you wish to target. Let me give you an example. By the way, this tool I'm using is from a company called SEO Ranking. Their tool does a number of different things. Not only does it do keyword research, it also allows you to track your traffic and heap more. There's a link to their website in the description. They offer a 2-week free trial. Regardless, it is absolutely crucial that you use a keyword research tool, whether it be a free of charge service like Google AdWords Keyword Suggest, or many of the paid versions that are available, such as SEO Ranking, SEMrush, just to name a few. Okay, let's say I'm a painter based in Sydney. With this particular tool, I can have a look for the keyword or words I'm searching for. I'm currently in Australia, and I will analyze this keyword. Okay, couple of things that we look for when we use any keyword tool. Most of them will give you some indication of how difficult or easy it is to rank for the particular search term or terms we've searched for. In this case, with SEO Ranking tool, it shows us that 0 is effortless and 100 is almost impossible. In this case, for the specific word Painter Sydney, it is showing us that this is fairly effortless and that we have around 480 people a month searching for that key term. That specific key term being Painter Sydney. With this particular tool, it will also give us a breakdown of what people are paying for in Australian dollars per click or thereabouts on average if they were to be using Google Ads marketing for that particular keyword. So in this case, Painter Sydney would look like one good option that I may certainly be wanting to optimize. I also want to take a look at some of the other search terms. Here, with this particular key term, or should I say key tool, gives us some keyword ideas along with other related words and some questions. As you can see here, I would not want to be optimizing for this word because I can see last month at Google the search volume for that was 0. Whereas if I have a look at, let's say, some of these related words, you can find some other keywords that you would like to rank for. One of the critical points here is to take a look also at keywords that have a low difficulty to rank for, but have a high or higher search volume. Residential painters North Shore, I can see last month there are at least 20 searches conducted for this key term. It's telling me to rank for this. It is almost effortless. It would make sense that I would go through, and you can, depending on your search tool with this one and the others, you can also see difficulty with actual number of searches next to it if you'd like. With this, I would take a look initially at keywords that are quite effortless to rank for, but have at least 20, 30 so plus searches per month, especially when we're looking for something like house painting North Shore. If I'm a business based on the North Shore of Sydney, This may indeed be a key term that is very valuable to my business, even though it has a low search number, especially if we can rank quite quickly for a number of these, then of course your search volume goes goes up. As mentioned, it is critical to know what you're optimizing for. If I was to look at the word SEO for search engine optimization, I can see that it's when I say next to impossible, we're 94 out of 100, okay, with 14,800 searches last month and an average click of $7.09 for that one specific keyword alone, if we were to use a cost per click method going off the data provided here. In this case, I know that other large companies out there within the market, I just simply cannot compete against with these keywords. So I'm not going to waste my valuable time optimizing for this. I would go into my detailed report and once again go through the different difficulty scores and search volume. Once again, depending on the tool you use, this is the SE ranking, you can set the filters to define these keywords. And as you can see, there are a lot of keywords here that are effortless, very easy to rank for. We can go through and just take a look at the, you can set these parameters depending on what tool you use. It'll give you a very good idea on what keywords to actually start optimizing and targeting for your business. Once you have a list of all these keywords together, I suggest implementing those into a tool that will allow you to track your rankings. This will generally show you where your website currently either ranks or does not rank for each keyword that you have looked at, and you're able to track that as you implement the search engine optimization techniques onto your website. Take a look in the link in the description for this video. I provided you with a link to take a look in the link in this video. Take a look in the link below this video. I've placed in the description there a link to the SE ranking tool that you can use. Well, it's all part of this one tool, but a particular section of it that allows you to add those keywords and then track the rankings of those key terms. If you've got any questions, please place your comments below. If you're wanting to learn more on how to best search optimize your website, I've created a Search Engine Optimization Academy with easy to follow video tutorials and further information on how to best optimize and implement these optimization techniques onto your website to generate the best possible search results for your business today.